There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil. The second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. Only when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish been caught, and the last stream poisoned, will we realize we cannot eat money. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries, and you rejoice. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. There is no death, only a change of worlds. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. They are not dead who live in the hearts they leave behind. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. Make my enemy brave and strong, so that if defeated, I will not be ashamed. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears. In our every deliberation, we must consider the impact of our decisions on the next 7 generations. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. Not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog that does not bark. Our pleasures are shallow, our sorrows are deep. It does not require many words to speak the truth. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. Walk lightly in the spring. Mother Earth is pregnant. Ask questions from your heart, and you will be answered from the heart. What is life? It is a flash of a firefly in the night. It is a breath of a buffalo in the winter time. It is the little shadow that runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. There is nothing as eloquent as a rattlesnake's tail. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. All things have inner meaning and form and power. The Great Spirit is in all things. He is in the air we breathe. The Great Spirit is our Father, but the earth is our mother, She nourishes us. You already possess everything necessary to become great. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. One finger cannot lift a pebble. All dreams spin out from the same web. Even a small mouse has anger. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Man has responsibility, not power. The rain falls on the just and the unjust. Each bird loves to hear himself sing. The way of the troublemaker is thorny. God gives us each a song. A man must make his own arrows. After dark, all cats are leopards. Friend, do it this way. Whatever you do in life, do the very best you can with both your heart and mind. And if you do it that way, the power of the universe will come to your assistance if your heart and mind are in unity. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. Day and night cannot dwell together. Tell me, and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. If we wonder often, the gift of knowledge will come. Most of us do not look as handsome to others as we do to ourselves. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. Old age is not as honorable as death, but most people want it. Listen to the wind, it talks. Listen to the silence, it speaks. Listen to your heart, it knows. It takes 1,000 voices to tell a single story. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. We always return to our first loves. Even your silence holds a sort of prayer. Do not allow anger to poison you. Do not look outside yourself for the leader. When the blood in your veins returns to the sea, and the earth in your bones returns to the ground, perhaps then you will remember that this land does not belong to you. It is you who belong to the land. Do not change horses in the middle of the river. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Walk beside me, that we may be as one. The greatest achievement ever accomplished in this universe is life on Earth. Let's take care of it. Pay attention to the whispers so we won't have to listen to the screams. It is not necessary for eagles to be crows. The greatest power is the Creator. But if you want to know the greatest strength, that is gentleness. The earth and myself are of one mind. Thoughts are like arrows. Once released, they strike their mark. Guard them well, or one day you may be your own victim. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. First, you are to think always of God. Second, you are to use all your powers to care for your people and especially the poor. When I am dead, cry for me a little. Think of me sometimes, but not too much. Think of me now and again as I was in life, at some moment which is pleasant to recall, but not for long. When you rise in the morning, give thanks for the light, for your life, for your strength. Teach us love, compassion, and honor, that we may heal the earth and heal each other. When you love, love as if the person is you. Love beyond your personal self and connect with universal love. The way to love anything is to realize that it may be lost. To love something is to understand it, and to understand it is to appreciate it. Love is the song of the earth, sung through the hearts of those who listen. In the circle of life, love is the thread that binds us all. To love deeply is to walk with the Creator's grace in every step we take. Do not pray when it is raining, if you do not pray when the sun is shining. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. You can know a man by the silence he keeps. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. It is easy to be brave from a distance. A good chief gives, he does not take. He who would do great things should not attempt them all alone. When the legends die, the dreams end. When the dreams end, there is no more greatness. A people without history is like wind on the buffalo grass. The one who tells the stories rules the world.